Good evening. This is the dimension of unbelievability. It is an area which we call the Frauditor Zone.
Welcome or welcome back. Today we show a frauditor so desperate for clout, so desperate to make money on his videos, that he has sucked up and kissed ass to all the frauditors that he could, and is now an exact replica of them in every way. It's like all the most disgusting frauditors all made a clone of themselves and condensed it into one frauditor. And the result is East Coast Audit. Yes, he's back and he's been very busy frauditing everywhere he can in his desperate attempt to rise through the Frauditor Hall of Fame. And today he is at the DMV in Penn Hills, Pennsylvania, where he's almost immediately confronted by security. This clout-chasing chump tries all the frauditor tactics, but finds that the more he spews the frauditor script, the more he's pushed towards the door, until he's cornered like the rat he is, where he tucks his tail between his legs and walks out the door to cry to the police about how he was assaulted and treated unfairly. Poor baby, but don't cry. I'm sure your frauditor heroes will wipe away your tears, at least until you piss them off in some way. Then you better watch your back, here in the Frauditor Zone.
Hey, what's up guys? It's East Coast Audit. Today we are at the Penn Hills DMV in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a suburb. We're about 17 miles east of downtown Pittsburgh. April 7, 2023. This DMV is located in a huge shopping center. Let me zoom out and show you guys. I mean, it's just gigantic. You could fit probably well over 1,000 cars in here.
Boring. We'll just have to skip past this groundbreaking jibber-jabber, but don't worry, frauditor. I'll include the part where you kiss ass to your creators so they don't get angry at you, and then we'll continue to move on from there.
I think I did this before, but real quick, I want to give a shout out to Rogue Nation, CRA Audits, and Mr. Nice Guy Audits, I believe his name is. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. All three of you guys have helped me, given me advice, shared my videos, you know, so I really appreciate that. Now, with all that said, I think that there's a high likelihood I get kicked out of this post office.
Wow, he must be psychic. How could he guess that he would get kicked out of the post office? Wait, he can't be that psychic because he's at the DMV, not the post office. He's done so many frauditing videos in such a short time that he's already getting confused as to where he is. Anyway, back to my original question of how he can know he will be kicked out. My guess is it's because he knows he's not supposed to film there from watching the thousands of frauditor videos from his heroes, and he's doing it anyway because A, he's stupid, B, he's insane, or C, he's sucking up to his heroes by showing off what a total douche canoe he can be. And the answer is...
Sorry?
You with somebody?
Oh no, I'm just by myself.
You can't record in here.
Why not?
It's a Commonwealth building. You can't record in a Commonwealth building.
Is it government building?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can record in a government building.
You can't record in here.
How is that?
You just can't record in here.
Can I speak to somebody who's maybe a supervisor? Because I know you can record in government building.
Can you turn that off though for us?
I can't turn the camera off. I never turn the camera off. No.
Frauditors are so addicted to their cameras. I bet if someone gave them a choice between shooting them or the camera, they'd choose themselves and take a bullet for their freaking precious camera.
You can't record in here.
Well,
Like signs everywhere.
let me speak to a supervisor. The signs is just
What are you
policy
recording
though.
for?
I'm sorry?
What are you recording for?
I'm just an independent journalist, that's all. I'm just taking pictures of video
no, you
and just
can't do
doing
that.
it really quietly. Not interested in any of the customers or anything like that. So,
you gotta go.
well, let me speak to the supervisor.
There's no need to see this video.
Yeah, there is, because I know I'm allowed to record in here.
You can't record in here, bro.
Just let me speak to the
You're
supervisor,
not going
please.
to speak to the supervisor. You got to take that out. You can't record it.
Let me speak to a
There's
supervisor,
no
please.
supervisor to record. You can't record it.
There has to be a supervisor.
I'll show you a sign. And there's 5 signs.
I know there's probably a sign in here, but that's unconstitutional.
You can't record in here.
You can record in government buildings. Yes, you can.
You cannot record in a Commonwealth building. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can. I just did it yesterday at City Hall.
Well, you can't do it here. Get the supervisor.
All right, yeah, thank you. And these are our workers here.
No, you can't record in here.
Whoa, don't touch me, man. Don't touch me, though.
You
Just
can't
don't
record
touch
in
me. Just don't touch me.
That touch, which you couldn't even see, is what he's going to cry to the police later as being an assault. One day a citizen is going to show him what a real assault is when they get pushed just a little bit too far.
Okay, well, you can't record in here. Though.
I know, but you're getting, whoa, don't touch me.
you can't
Get back
record in here,
up.
bro.
All right, back up.
You can't record in here.
I know, but now you're getting aggressive.
All right, well, I'm not trying to get
De-escalate.
aggressive.
Calm
We're telling
down.
you.
Calm
Let's
down.
walk away. You can't record in
De-escalate.
here.
I know, but now you touched me, and now it's a different
can't
story.
record. He's gonna
I
get
want to
challenged.
press
You can't
charges
record in
against you
here.
now.
Okay, so
Can we? Yeah, I want to press charges against
go
him.
ahead out
Somebody
and call
please
the
call the
police.
police.
No,
Yeah.
you can call.
No, I want you guys to
No,
call the
no, we're not
police.
gonna call.
Well,
We need to
he
ask.
assaulted
Let's go.
me.
Let's go.
You assaulted me.
I'm
I didn't
the
assault
supervisor,
you.
so
Yes,
go
you
out,
did.
call-
You touched me.
Go out,
Yes,
call
you
the
did.
police if you
You
want.
certainly
Go ahead.
did.
Go ahead. Go ahead out and call the police.
But you can't record
So
in here.
nobody wants to assault
You
you.
just assaulted
Okay,
me
so
on
go outside and
camera,
call the
so
police.
I want.
Go
I
ahead.
want to press charges.
Okay,
you can.
go ahead.
Yeah,
The
but
police
you can't.
station is up there on Penn.
Well,
Right-
then
right
you want me
there.
to call the police? So I can
Okay.
continue what I'm doing.
Go ahead out. Go ahead out, sir.
These are
ahead.
driver's license and new ID permits. These are all public information.
Right. And there's signs that say right
Why are you
there
getting in my
that
face?
the use
Back
of cameras.
Hey, bro, you got
Back up! What are you
It says
doing?
the use of cameras
Dude,
and
this is
video
crazy.
recording
What is
devices
going on?
prohibited in the
Back
Commonwealth.
up, man!
on
Y'all are
these
like
work
mobbing
sites.
me.
This woman can recognize a frauditor, that's for sure.
Yeah, so
You're
it
not allowed
says
to do that.
there.
Observe and report is your job.
Can you?
So
can
go
you read
call
your
the
sign?
police.
Can you read the
You
sign?
already assaulted me.
Go ahead. Read
You're
the
dismissed.
sign.
I'm not talking
Read
to
the
you.
sign.
You already
the sign.
touched me. So
Read the
call the
sign.
police.
Read
No,
the sign.
you're causing a disturbance in the
sign.
building.
You called it a disturbance.
sign.
De-escalate.
Read the
Calm
sign.
down.
But you need to
Read
go.
the
Get your hands away from my camera,
Read the
or you're
sign.
gonna wind up paying for it.
No, we're not.
So back up.
Read the
I'm
sign.
asking you to back
Read the
up in
sign.
space.
Read the
Well,
sign.
So anyways, guys, these are
Read the
right
sign.
here.
Yep. Read the sign. Read the sign.
I'm gonna call the police now.
Read the sign.
Come on, bro. Go.
These are our county employees here.
Yep. You can't record them.
Can't record in here, man. Let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Fuck out of here.
Don't cuss at me. You're cussing me. Back up, dude.
Camera. They don't want to be on
Dude,
camera.
back up from me. Get out of here, dude. You get out of
I'll tell you
here.
right now, but you
Now
gotta get the
you're
fuck out.
making me mad.
I don't
Calm
give a fuck how
down.
mad you
Get out of
is.
my face. Get out of my face.
gotta go.
Get out of my face. Get out of my
Nobody
face.
wants
You're
you.
dismissed.
I don't give a f. Get out of here, bro.
You're dismissed.
Get the fuck out of here,
Nobody
dude.
wants you recording
I'm gonna end up
them.
taking it in a minute.
dismissed.
I'm
You
end
ain't
up.
gonna touch it.
When you get the
You ain't gonna touch my camera.
get the f.
I bet you
Nobody-
$1 million.
I would touch that
wants you.
I
motherfucker.
bet you $1 million
So,
you
back
ain't
the
gonna
out of
touch
here.
it. You ain't gonna
For real,
touch
you better
it.
get the f
You
with
ain't
that
gonna
shit.
touch that
None of the
camera.
customers
No,
want you recording
Nobody
them.
wants you to come. All right, so you
Calm
gotta
down
go.
and get out of my face. Wow. So anyways, guys, this is where you come to register to vote.
Nobody
You
wants
can
you.
apply. That's the restroom.
Nobody wants you to record them. Nobody wants you to record
No
them.
expectation of privacy in public. Did you know
But
that?
guess what?
You know what the
Nobody
First
here wants
Amendment
you to
is?
record
Doesn't
them.
matter.
Finally, a frauditor is honest and admits that it doesn't matter to him that no one wants him to record. These morons are fighting for rights we already have and fighting for the rights of people that don't want him to fight for them. It doesn't make any sense why they keep doing it, other than the reason they're doing it is that it has nothing to do with anybody's rights. These frauditors saw other frauditor videos on YouTube and thought to themselves, wow, I'm making minimum wage at McDonald's. These people make a ton of money on their YouTube videos. I can hold a camera and harass people just as well as they can. And then, East Coast Audit is born.
Okay.
Constitution
All right. So
trumps
you're just
everything
disturbing the
you're
peace.
saying.
That's all you're doing. No.
Nobody said nothing until he came up.
gotta be like that?
Nobody
posted.
came up to me
It's
until he
posted.
did.
It's posted.
But why didn't nobody
Okay.
come up to me until he did?
Because he's a security
So
guard.
now
That's his
everybody's
job.
flipping out because he started.
No, that's his job.
But why weren't they flipping
He
out
was-
before he came up to
The
me?
bottom line is his job is to
You're
tell
dismissed,
you
man.
that You're not allowed.
They're dismissed as he's the one that's walking towards the door? Okay, that's funny.
These guys up here are public officials up here.
You're disturbing the peace. Nobody wants you
I'm not
to
talking to anybody. Leave me alone.
You can't get in here, bro.
Leave me
You gotta go. You
alone.
have to go
I'm
now. You
not
have to go.
going nowhere because you already assaulted me. Back up.
So if he assaulted you, you should call the police.
All right, go ahead and call the police, and I'll wait right here for
We're
it.
not.
Absolutely.
Get out of here.
We're
You
not
gotta get
calling.
out of here, bro. You have to get out of here, bro.
Nobody wants you reporting them. Nobody here wants you to report them.
These men.
And it clearly says.
It's not on you
sign.
guys. Don't worry.
It is.
No, it ain't. It's
He's
facing
recording
you
y'all.
guys.
He's recording
Look.
everybody here.
Yeah, it's on
Look.
them.
Yeah, can you film that sound? That's
Yeah,
what
let
we're
me
asking.
film that. That's an unconstitutional sign right there. That needs ripped down.
Well, so you need to go to Harrisburg.
Somebody please call the police. Because he already assaulted me on camera. And hopefully there's cameras in this
Yeah,
building.
there are.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Thank goodness.
Thank God I get the press charges in. Make sure that the thousands that are watching get his security, St. Moritz
Yeah.
security, private security.
Yeah.
Make sure to get
Well, you're
his
disturbing
name
the peace.
and make sure you call and complain
Yeah.
and send thousands of emails to this place.
Wait, isn't that against YouTube policy to say something like that? I guess if it is, then someone would report it.
You have to go.
Nobody
Okay,
in
now it's
here.
time to leave. It's
I
time to
already
leave.
called the police now.
Nobody?
Okay, well, we can go wait on the police outside, me and you. So let's go
I
outside.
ain't going nowhere with you. You assaulted me. Get away from me.
Yeah, he just come in.
Sitting there with a gun assaulting people. You're unhinged. You don't even deserve to have a gun. You need to be on the streets in the gutter where you
I
belong.
take this off. We can go outside.
Take it off,
I
dude.
take this
Take it off. Take it off. You already threatened me, dude, and hit me.
What's the police?
Thinks he's powerful because he got a gun. Wow, man.
And he thinks he's powerful because he's holding a camera. Pot calling the kettle black, anyone?
None of the customers here want you.
Nobody wants you filming on.
Guess who's on film? It's only you two.
No, it's not.
Yes, it most certainly is. You want to come look?
We already
You
know
want to come
who you
look?
recorded. You recorded everybody in this building.
Okay.
And they don't
Not only has he recorded everyone in the building, but these are the people that he recorded as he was saying he didn't record anyone else.
want it.
Okay.
They don't want themselves
I
recorded.
had no business recording them, and even
Use
if they
of
were,
cameras
it
and
does not
video
matter. There's
recording
no
device is
expectation
prohibited
of
in all
privacy in
Commonwealth,
public. Can you guys please give me
work
space?
sites. No.
Back up.
No, because you're not here for any business for PennDOT.
Yes, I am.
What are you here to do?
I am an
What are
independent
you here to do?
journalist
What are you here to
expressing
do?
my First Amendment
What are you
right,
here to
doing
do?
a story,
What service
doing
are
a
you
story,
What service
doing
are you
a story,
here? No.
doing
What
a
service
story,
do
Nobody
you
said
need?
doing a story on
What
this.
service
on
do you
this.
need?
Oh my God! Please call
What
the police,
service do you
somebody.
need? I'm the supervisor.
I am an independent journalist.
I'm the supervisor.
I'm telling you what my
Okay,
business
so
is if you would shut up and listen.
No, hell no, we
I-
ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
So let's
we ain't gonna do
back
that.
the
Tell you, Melissa, give me the gun,
Bitch.
please.
Stop.
Give me the gun,
No.
Melissa.
Anyways,
Listen to me.
anyways,
we have
I
a
will
PR
explain to you.
department.
I will explain to
Listen,
you.
No, but I'm going to explain to you. We have a PR department that does
First
all our media.
Amendment, freedom
That does
of
all our
press.
media. Now, what
Freedom
you're doing
of
is you're
press.
just being disruptive now.
No, you are. 'cause
No,
you're
you
my
are,
face.
because you can talk to
if
our
you
PR
guys would
department.
back up,
No.
I'd be silent, do
And
my
we don't
business,
have
and
to.
leave.
That's not business. So
Well, then
either
you
you're
can
here for a
continue to
service-
cause a disturbance. Then
Right.
go ahead.
So if you're here to do a service, then we can help you. If you're
Oh,
here
this
just
is
to serve
gold,
the
guys.
people,
Especially
then
that
that's
short
fine.
little midget over there.
You better. You shouldn't call me.
You, right
show you a
there,
short
right
midget,
there,
motherfucker.
you.
I can show you a short midget.
Get away from me. Unhinged. Shouldn't even have a gun. No, go ahead. You're fine. You're fine.
You're not fine, sir. You already. Hey, look, see?
They're in public.
that?
They're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public, sir.
See? See how disrespectful he is?
I
Exactly.
call it disrespectful. I came in here not bothering or talking to
Doesn't matter.
anybody.
Your sign's posted.
Anybody.
And you're not respectful to the
Wow,
sign.
man, I can't wait to see the reviews on this place after this.
Right.
It's gonna go from a 3.4 down to a
Yes,
1.
We're very concerned.
I don't think anyone there cares the way that he thinks they do.
Yeah, when you see those reviews, you will be.
Yep, we're real.
You know that's illegal, and I'm going to be pressing charges
that's
on
why we
that
have
too. You're not
signs
allowed
up.
to do that.
That's how we have signs
Yeah,
up.
your sign does not say block the camera or the
The
person.
sign says it's prohibited.
Yeah,
You
it
know
does
what
not
that
say
means?
get in the person's face.
Do you know what prohibited means?
Oh,
Not
you're
allowed.
dismissed. You're dismissed.
It means not
You're
allowed.
dismissed.
That's what it
You're
means.
dismissed.
It means that
Get away
allowed.
from me. Get away from me, both of you. Get the away from me. Anyways, guys, this looks like somebody that used to work here. I don't know if they still do. Every day here was needed. And then we have the Karen.
I'm actually a security guard here.
No, I was gonna leave, but he assaulted me. He assaulted me.
It is,
Customers do not
what's the address here?
PennDOT.
620
11620
Pelican Drive.
Kellikit Drive.
Disarmed.
He has a camera. Of course, you're not allowed to have recordings here. He keep recording, and now he's being destructive. We're recording.
Yeah, being disruptive
Customers
after you
here,
started
whatnot.
yelling and
He started
screaming.
yelling at me. He's out from the customer.
Hey, I started yelling. It's so funny. It's all on recording.
Recording is all you guys can do. You can please get somebody here ASAP. My name is Takori Hayes. He's white male.
He's recording you, so you know. You
I
want
want
him
to
to do
say
that.
late 30s.
No, I'm gonna do a sidewalk on it now. Oh, I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be filming from right here.
I ain't going nowhere, says their Frauditor as he's walking right out the door. Oh my gosh, you can't make this shit up.
No, he's saying that some type of
Guys, I named the security. Make sure you find out this guy's name and get him fired.
Yeah, he's
Immediately.
Get him fired for what? Taking the trash out? I think he should get a raise and a promotion.
He is
You can't video
unhinged
record
and he
here.
shouldn't have a gun. You're
just
dismissed, lady. Anyways, this guy here, yeah, get his face. I got his face.
he's all
Perfect.
all the customers and everybody, and everybody's asking him to please not record everybody.
Unhinged with a gun, assaulting people with a gun. He'll no longer have that gun after this.
I'm very certain that he will. So let's just now skip ahead to when the police get there and trespass him.
How you doing, guys?
I'm the supervisor.
We'll talk inside real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, can I talk to one of you guys before you guys talk to them? Thank
Talk
you.
to her too. What's going on?
Okay. Basically, I went inside real quick just to do a quick story on the building. Quietly. As soon as I went in, I was pointing at the wall, went to all the public documents, started doing my story, and the next thing I know, I'm getting yelled at. You know, a little bit of an argument ensued. I tried to tell him to de-escalate and calm down, in which he wouldn't. He put his hands on me, blocked my camera, hit my camera, probably hit me. It's on their film too, but he assaulted me, so I want to press charges on him. And then basically yelling at me. By the time, you know, I was continually yelled at for probably 3 or 4 minutes, I stepped outside because I was beginning to be a fear of him because he kept following me around. He's got a gun, really unhinged. He's got a gun to his hip. So I came outside.
Permission
so.
to tape inside there though?
Well, I didn't ask for permission because it's a First Amendment right, freedom of press. All I was doing was a story on the post office. That was my business. And then I had questions to ask people at the counter that are kind of personal.
Yeah.
You know, so. But that was all. And I was
don't
gonna.
know what their policy is on filming inside. That's the only problem.
Yeah, the only thing is policy doesn't trump law or
Well, it's
constitution.
private property. It does.
Well, it's public. It's the Department of Motor Vehicles or government.
But if they have rules on their property, like sometimes you can't carry
Yeah.
a gun in there.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
that's a violation of the Second Amendment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they would have. Yeah, that's policy though. Yeah. Well, second, that's different. You can't go on federal property with a gun unless you're, law enforcement.
This is
I
state
get that.
property.
Yeah.
So we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, well, there's nobody getting guns. It's just, you know, unbelievable over a camera how this is.
She just said that obviously there's it's their property. There's a posted sign that
Yeah.
you can't record inside.
Well, I understand that, but see, the problem with their sign is it's unconstitutional because being that they're state, government, county, city, whatever they are, employees, we should be allowed to go in there quietly and peacefully and audit them. And that's what I was doing. And I really, like I was telling him, I want to press charges on him because he hit me and he hit the camera. This guy right here is really unhinged. He's got a gun on his hip. The problem is it's on this video and I can't stop it right now until the interaction is done.
So let me try to get this straight. He was allegedly assaulted and afraid for his life, yet he can't turn off his camera to show the officer the alleged proof, and yet he wants to press charges without his alleged evidence. Okay, I see.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
But I'm sure it's on their cameras, but he assaulted me. He would not get out of my face the entire time. And I also, can I get a picture of that? Because I got to file a complaint. I got it anyway on camera.
Are you injured at all?
No, I'm just a little sore on the side from where he hit me. But
That is a house of lies.
What happened?
We got 20 witnesses in here that this man came in, recorded everybody.
that's not what happened.
Please quit recording me. He's still recording me. I would love for him to stop recording me. I know you guys probably can't make him stop.
No, we can't make them stop out here.
We're all recording right now.
Yeah, so other than that, you came in there, positive, destructive. There's literally seven signs in there saying you're not allowed to record and use a camera in a Commonwealth building. Came in there, started recording. I said, hey man, you can't record in here. Why not? Why not? Can I talk to the supervisor? The supervisor came out, blocking the camera. He started actually pushing her. That's when I engaged and said, hey, you can't put your hands on her.
Not what happened, but okay.
What's your side of it?
Basically, what he's saying is they were both in my face the entire time I was in there. He was right up against me, and then his supervisor came, and I kept going like this with the camera because they were so close. One was right here, one was right here, and she kept putting her hand right here, and he was getting in my face, and then he said, I'll f you up, I'll take this badge off, and something like that. I'll fuck about. You said something about taking your badge or gun off and let's go outside. It's on camera. It's going to be on YouTube for thousands to see. Thousands are looking at you right now.
I don't care if it's millions.
You can't touch people, man.
So that's why I touched you. So
You didn't
got
touch
the
me.
camera, get on camera.
Yeah, and their camera.
I don't give a
Wow, you don't care about your job or your Second Amendment? Okay.
Yeah, where do you work at?
So it does. I mean, it is clearly posted on here. You can't take the side.
I understand that. That is their policy.
No.
It's a public building, though. It is a
But
public
it's private
building.
property still.
It's a public building. They can
It's
ask me to
private
leave,
property
but
still.
what happened was, in the process
But
of
you're also
leaving,
violating law by taping inside there. Saying
before any of that even happened, how was I supposed to know that? And
you
then
can read this. I looked at the sign. I can read it
Yes.
as soon as you reach, right?
I told him, I said, please stop.
But the thing is yeah, it didn't go down like that though. He was so aggressive. I didn't know what to do at the time that him and the
Listen, he wouldn't stop.
yeah, of course. When he came up to me, he lit a fire, making everybody upset.
Probably
No.
because he doesn't want to be taped either.
No. When you see the video, I walked in and was going straight to the wall. My camera was on the wall, going down the wall. I wasn't filming anybody.
Obviously, people are upset.
The thing is that I'm really upset at the way his behavior was, and this could have went down
His
so
job
much
is to make sure
smoother.
everybody inside there is safe.
Yeah, observe and report,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
touch.
I guess your only option would be that you'd be able to contact their.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And you know what I mean? I got what I needed on him, and that's really all. I mean, I went in there peacefully all I went in there was to do a story. That's all I went in there to do
you have an ID on
peacefully.
you at all?
No, I mean, I didn't commit a crime.
Stop whining.
They call police on you though.
Yeah, but what
ID.
crime did I
You
commit?
need to ID you first.
Yes, but what crime did I commit?
At this point, if you're trespassing, we'll look it up.
No, what's suspicion of crime? I have a camera.
Doesn't matter. You have ID on
You have to have reason. No, I don't. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
Huh?
It's not worth it.
I didn't commit a crime, sir. I just went in there
You
peacefully.
understand? Anytime we contact someone, when they call 911, we have to ID you. Make sure you.
I've done
understand
this dozens of times. This is nobody. Every time they've asked me for my ID and I've said no, they walked away.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. If you go back in there,
Well, obviously with a
obviously
camera
they don't
too,
want
yeah.
it's going in there. If
Understandable.
You go back in there, we're coming back and we need to ID you. Because
Now, what do I do about as far as filing a complaint against this guy for hitting me?
well, you'd have to contact his agency.
Okay, what's his agency or name?
You want to charge for a crime? We need to ID you.
Well, the thing, are you going to file an actual charges against
Give
him?
us your ID.
Well, I need to know if you're going to file charges
Give us
against
your
him.
ID first.
Oh, I need to know.
Make sure it's legal.
Of course, it's legal. I mean, I could take other routes and just do it another day and go downtown. It's not a big deal.
That's fine.
That's fine. I just need his security. I think I already got it anyway on camera, but he won't release his name or anything. Is that policy to release your name? Is that in your policy? I want to know before I contact them. Is it your policy to release your name?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. So he won't release his name. I'm out of here. I'm done. I mean, you know.
Don't come back, okay? Because if you come back, then you're gonna get.
Well, if I come
you're gonna
back,
get charged.
this ain't gonna come with me. If I come back, it's gonna be for
It may
legal
not let you
purposes.
on the property,
But
you
the
have
thing
to
is I didn't even do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, that's the thing is that I didn't do anything
talk to her
wrong.
real quick.
Okay, go ahead. It's like,
Yeah, she doesn't want you to come back.
Okay, no, that's
she was
fine.
saying, I guess she thinks you're the same person from Pittsburgh and Washington or something like that.
What's
guess
that
there's-
mean?
I don't know. They were the same person doing the same thing. With the other two
yeah, I'm not
locations.
from Washington or anything. Yeah.
Pittsburgh and somewhere else. Maybe it wasn't Washington. I
No,
don't know.
yeah, that's not me.
But she doesn't want you to. She doesn't want you to come back.
No, that's okay because I can file my complaints. I know I'll be allowed back in because I didn't do anything wrong. you know?
No, they don't want you coming back.
No. I'm going to file my complaints and I'll get that taken care of through an upper court if I have to. It's not a big
Okay.
deal. You know, it's just amazing in public how you know, in most places they abide by it, and then in some they don't. Like you can walk in a public place and film, and nobody says nothing. Like City Hall didn't say nothing. You know, and you come to certain places and they freak out, and it's like, why? It's a camera.
It's posted. You can't record people.
I know, but that's their policy. Then there's law. Then there's constitution.
Right. Well, if you're breaking their policy,
Private property.
Yeah.
it's private property, so they can remove you from
Well, how is it private though? If anybody could walk in there, I can go in there and ask for services, which was another thing I was going to do. So I had 2 legal businesses in there. I was doing a story, and then I was going to ask some questions at the teller.
I'd go to another one.
That's the thing. As soon as I walked in, I got bombarded. And my camera, if you'll ever see the video, I'm sure you will, was at the wall, and all I hear is yo, fuck you, you can't do this, bro,
I mean,
and blah blah blah.
People were obviously in there writing down and doing personal information and stuff like that.
Yeah, nothing was on there, and as you'll see in the video, none of that was on there. I wasn't zoomed in on, even though I could, I wasn't even zoomed in or even focused on anybody except for him and the supervisor. But yeah,
Before you go.
I am allowed on the public sidewalk, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So if he comes back in here, then what?
Then we'll call us and he'll be arrested.
All right.
He won't be here. He's going to be in jail. Dude, you're on film hitting me. You know that, right? What's your legal right to touch somebody? Let me know. That's what I thought.
Oh, you're free to go.
Thank you. Am I free to stay on the public sidewalk?
Yeah, this is being you're harassing everybody. Come on, Bill.
Okay, then I'll zip it. I'll zip it.
I don't want no pictures taken.
Yeah,
Please tell him to turn around.
Yes, I
Turn
go to
that
jail
around.
tonight.
Yeah, pulling me off of him.
I'm telling
You
you,
will be
yeah.
pulling me off of him.
I already told
You
him.
will be pulling me off of him if he takes a picture of me.
You ain't gonna get away with assaulting me, man.
I've been trying to find another job for a while, so you can please do that.
Oh, I'm gonna file up. And so are the people watching. That's like, I don't know how many are watching you right now.
Maybe 3 people.
No, it's more than that, I can assure you. I get about 10,000 views every 5 hours.
10,000 views, you wouldn't be walking on the sidewalk.
Every 5 hours.
These are his 10,000 views every 5 hours, sorted by most viewed. Yes, folks, it's certainly true. You have to lie to fraud it.
Dumbass, 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 dumbass.
If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It's now time to cool down from the Frauditor Zone. The link to the cooldown video is right above, and the link to my entire new cooldown channel is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it and hit the like button. Good night.